Here are 12 very important things that you should absolutely never do in Stardew Valley. Let's start off with a hot take that you may disagree with: the slime hutch. The only real use for the slime hutch is to destroy it and replace it with a barn. Hatching your own slime sounds like a really fun adventure. You can breed them, get specific colors, and have an unlimited supply of slime that you can then place into a slime egg press to just get basic green slime eggs that sell for 1000 gold. The truth of the matter is that the slime hutch is not a passive income source. No, the truth is that the slime hutch is just there for mindless entertainment. I never build a slime hutch. There are way too many other things that actually matter. It is true that chopping down a tree trunk yields 12 foraging experience, and chopping down a stump will only yield 1 foraging experience. So you could chop down all of the trees like this in the early game to maximize your energy and then clear the trunks later. However, you should never do this on trees that grow outside of your farm. You see these trees by the Sinister Forest? These automatically regrow, and they regrow relatively quickly, but they cannot regrow if you leave them as stumps. This will cost you dearly, as these trees are a reliable, renewable source of wood. Never leave a tree as a stump outside of your farm. It's basically a crime. Another unpopular opinion, but just hear me out here. You will unlock the recipe to craft regular sprinklers at level 2 farming. You will unlock the recipe to craft quality sprinklers at level 6 farming. Quality sprinklers are only twice as effective as regular sprinklers, but they are infinitely more convenient, as you can set up a farm that actually looks good. Look at this, it's so convoluted, confusing and frustrating to set up. I always skip regular sprinklers. I never craft those things. I would much rather manually water my crops until I reach level 6 farm, so that I can have a real sprinkler setup with Giga Chad quality sprinklers, which I believe are actually better than iridium sprinklers, but we will save that for another video. There is no denying it, prismatic shards are rare. Even if you have 10 or even 20 of them just laying around in a chest, they are still rare. You will still need to work really hard to get more of them, and yes, prismatic shards have many great uses, like getting a galaxy sword, enchanting your weapons and tools, and even donating them to Mr. Key for key gems. So why on earth would you use these as a gift? I get it, you love Penny, it's her birthday and you want to get her a loved gift, but you know what? She is not worth a prismatic shard. Do not give prismatic shards as gifts ever. So many real uses for the stuff, and you are going around giving them away to people. Unbelievable. The original legendary fish are rare because you can only get 1 of them per playthrough. Additionally, they can be really hard to catch if you are still pretty new to the game, but with practice you will catch them and you will want to keep them safe. Now you know that fish do not go rotten in this game, so why did you place them into your fridge? When you use your stove, it will automatically take things out of the fridge and use those as ingredients. Some fishing recipes say any fish. That includes legendary fish that you placed into the fridge. Absolutely despicable. Do the right thing. Put your legendary fish into a fish tank like this. Gunther is our favorite little villager that we can't actually talk to. Why? Because he has a very important mission for us. A mission to donate a bunch of artifacts and minerals to the library. Why? Because he wants them, and because he will reward you with a star drop if you can complete this gigantic task. So never, and I mean never, sell anything before donating it to the museum collection first. Yes, that random strange door that you found in the mines. What if I said it's really rare and it will take forever before you find another one? Don't be lazy. Don't bin the artifacts. Don't sell them. Donate them. This one might seem strange, but makes perfect sense. Never plant ancient fruit on your main farm. Ancient fruit are incredible. They can grow in spring, summer, and fall. They reproduce every 7 days, and the actual ancient fruit sells incredibly well and will most definitely make you rich. So what's the problem? Well, it will take 28 long days before these are fully matured and can even begin to produce crops. So if you plant these on the first day of spring, they will only produce fruit in summer and fall, and yes, they will die in winter. But there's a bigger problem. You can't just simply buy ancient fruit seeds from Pierre. No, you will have to painfully sacrifice an ancient fruit by dropping it into a seed maker. It takes a long time to build up many seeds. Allowing those precious crops to die in winter is just pure pain. Plant these in your greenhouse and on your Ginger Island farm. You will thank me later. I'm not sure if this applies to everyone, but do not be like me. I am disorganized. I have chests all over the place, and every chest can have anything at any point. There is only chaos and disorder. Do you need something very specific? Well, I would basically need to look through all of my chests to find what I need. The game gives us the means to be organized. First, you could simply color code your chests and remember what goes in what color. But we can take it even further with science. Look at this. Look at how much better this is. You will know exactly where everything is with a single glance. Never be a disorganized hoarder like me. Whether you go the community center route or the Jojo Mart, we will get the opportunity to build a movie theater in Stardew Valley, either by spending a massive 500,000 gold or by donating moderately difficult to get items. But after all of that effort, why the heck are you not using the gosh darn movie theater? While you can only take a single person to the cinema once every 7 days, remember that if you watch a loved movie and if you give them a good snack, you can gain an entire heart every single time you go to the cinema with them. It's highly effective, so use the thing. Another thing that I am very guilty of is not upgrading my tools. Yes, you can complete the regular mines with a basic level 1 pickaxe. And yes, you can completely ignore the watering can and rely on sprinklers, but trust me, actually upgrading your tools is important. Once you have reached the end game and you decide to plant 1000 of a certain crop, that becomes much more painful than it needs to be with a weak iron hoe. Upgrading your tools is cheap and you shouldn't ignore it. However, you can ignore the trash can upgrades. You will only trash items with low value, and reclaiming 0 gold is still 0 gold. Okay, this one is important, pay attention. You see these crystallariums? They are producing diamonds because I love money. But I need them to start producing jades because I also need more iridium ore. So what do? Grab some jades, and when the diamonds are ready, run past them, collect the diamonds, and replace them with the jades. Simple, right? Wrong. Never do that. This is the biggest mistake that anyone can make, because you are actually losing an entire gem. If you want to change what your crystallarium is duplicating, you need to hit it first with a tool. Look, I collected 1 diamond. I hit it with an axe and another diamond popped out. If you don't do that, that second diamond is gone forever. Imagine if you did this on all of your crystallariums and how much extra money you would have made. This video is already absolutely unhinged, so let me just make it even worse. After you have completed the community center, there's absolutely no reason to buy 99% of the animals in the game. Yeah, they are cute, they make cute sounds, but is that good enough? Can a chicken compare to a rabbit? Can a sheep compare to the mighty pig? You only need 3 animals: rabbits for friendship, cows for cheese, and pigs for gold. The rest can be decimated. Enough about things you shouldn't do. Watch this video about things that you should do that will make you absolutely rich in this game. Subscribe for more Stardew Valley videos, but for now, I will see you in the next video.